Hi everyone, so today I'm talking about my newest position in my portfolio. A stock that I held last year, and I actually believe from last year I kind of called that BA was going to go up big time. And then I sold my shares in BA, and it actually, from where I sold it, it just carried on growing massive. And it's at the moment, I'll talk about it actually, I'll go in a little bit detail in a little bit. But basically, as you know, if you watched my last video, I sold my shares in Nvidia, I sold my shares in Alibaba, and I sold my shares in Arista Network. So I have three stocks there that I sold, which made my portfolio actually, like, then went into like I had about 70-ish% cash in my portfolio, in my brokerage account right there. And I was like, oh, I definitely need something to buy. And then I was just searching through. I normally do it like probably every 3 days, maybe a little bit more sometimes, maybe a little bit less. But basically, I just go through a lot of companies that I really like, and I'm just seeing, oh, what's going on here. I just look at forecasts. I look at what highs have been at, if they've dropped below the highs, and news articles. And I actually saw that BA had dropped on the day quite a bit, and I was like, oh, that's quite interesting. And then I looked, and it was actually quite far behind its all-time high. And then I should have really picked up a bit later, but I didn't. And basically, what I didn't put together is because of the new import tariffs that are coming in on like aluminium and steel. Basically, I think a few people are a little bit worried about that bothering BA, which personally I don't think it will that much, because as all great businesses do, it's never going to impact BA's earnings, because what companies do is if they expensive get like put up, they just put their products up a little bit more to cover the costs. So it's not a big deal really, and BA will sort this out. And the forecasts still on BA through the next part of the year are really good. So I did have a lot of spare money, and what I would normally do is I won't buy like a massive position in a company. It normally is about 10. A company's normally about 10% of my portfolio, but this is definitely over 10%. This is the biggest position I've ever held in the stock market since I've been investing, just because it's a really good stock. So obviously, I know the company quite well. And then obviously the all-time high was like 370, and this stock was like touching 330, I think, when I first bought in. And then on, I think it was yesterday, which would be 2 days ago when this video goes up, or 3 days ago, basically the stock then dropped down to like 320, and I was like, wow, if this is dropping another $10, this is easy money. So then I just bought more shares, and yeah, it's now in a big massive position really. It's taken a lot of room up in my portfolio, but I'm confident in it. It might generally, I kind of hope it's not a long-term hold, but I'm quite happy to ride this one out. It's about Christmas time really. I've kind of got my price target to sell out at 380, I think off the top of my head. I think it's 380, I might have put 385 down. So about that. And obviously I bought in at 320 and 330. So that's going to be a nice bit of profit when I sell them shares. Like one lot's going to be going at like $50 per share, and the other one's going to be going at $60 per share. Which, like, if we're talking like 100 shares overall, obviously that's a nice little bit of a gain, isn't it? Really, it's like, you know, $5 grand profit, and the other one $6 grand profit. So we're talking like $11,000 profit, which would be amazing. Just to clarify, I don't have 100 shares. It's just an example that I'm using. I think it's a bit unprofessional. Well, I think a few people get annoyed if you like say how many shares you have. Like if it's not a lot, like, oh, you're not a big trader. Or if it's too much, people are like, oh, you're showing off. So I don't really say how many shares I've got, but just an example there for you, like the profit you could be making on that investment. So yeah, a really good to get into. The earnings per share are going up massive. I think earnings per share is going up like 20% a year at the moment. The revenue is going up as well. 2018 and 2019, really good forecast for Boeing. So you should get there. And another thing about Boeing, which obviously, like, when I saw it, I was like, oh, well, that's just summed it up. The PE on Boeing right now is like 25 for Boeing. So that's amazing PE. Like when you talk about, you're looking at like Nvidia, which is like 70, Amazon, which is like 350. Netflix is like 250 or something like that. So you've got all these high PEs, and then we've got Boeing chilling at 25. I mean, it's a steal, isn't it? It's like, this is like Arista Networks Part 2. And obviously I bought Arista Networks and I sold them out. And this is kind of like the same opportunity really as Arista Networks. Great opportunity to buy in, and I did. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is I don't think I've actually bought at the bottom. This stock could potentially go a little bit lower. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm in this one, I'll let it ride. I've got a few more videos to do this week. I'm going to be talking about tech stocks and buying tech stocks at some point as well, because I've got something to talk about that one, where I probably need a lot of help from you guys to suggest stocks and what you think I should do. But that's the video on buying BA stock. You know my price targets, you know probably when I think I'll sell it. Let me know what you think about BA, and I'll see you on the next video.